we have developed 3 different research guides to help you with your research assignment. They are all designed to help make life a lot easier, and especially when the staff is available at 2 in the morning. The first one that we've created is called the Research Rescue Guide. This is basically directions for how to access our databases, what you need to check out a book, what our hours are, contact information, all that good stuff. You know, how you can request things from another library, how do you renew your books, pretty much anything and everything, those kind of, late night things that tend to come up. The second guide that we have come up with is called Research in 10 Easy Steps. And no, we're not being sarcastic, although it may kind of seem like that. What we have done is laid out kind of a roadmap for doing a research assignment, everything that you should do in order to make your paper go a lot smoother. For example, our first step is do not run to the internet. You will spend far more time on your paper if you run to Google than if you contact the library staff for help. The main reason is, well, actually, there are a couple reasons. One, Google's not organized. Nothing on the web is. Second, librarians are trained professionals. We know where to go to find the information that you are going to need. And third, we work really closely with a lot of the instructors here on campus, so we know the specifics behind their different assignments. So we'll be huge time savers. Google can't do that for you. The second thing is to decide on a topic, and there's a number of ways you can do this. You are more than welcome to contact the library staff, and we will sit down and help you brainstorm. You can also use your textbook or one of our more popular guides that we call the 10,000 Ideas book, which has 10,000 suggestions for doing papers and speeches. It's a really good brainstorming tool. The third step in the research process is locating your sources. And here again, don't run to Google. I should also probably warn you that most instructors don't allow the use of the internet as a source anyway. So you are going to have to use the library staff and its resources to help you through this. The fourth thing is read your sources and take your notes. Now, nowhere in here have we suggested you actually begin writing your paper. Too often, people jump straight from, ooh, what am I doing this on, to what am I going to say? And you can't write anything until you have information, which is where step 4 comes in. Once you've taken some notes and looked through your sources, then you can do kind of what we call research solitaire. You can start dividing out all your notes into different piles where everything's kind of related to each other. That'll give you a good physical layout as to just how much information you have in any given area. Then you can see maybe where you need to do a little more research, not so much, and what isn't going to fit after all. The sixth step is write your rough draft. Sounds pretty simple. But there is a catch with that. We try and stress to everybody, do not begin with your introduction. That is probably the one thing that slows everybody up when it comes to sitting down and putting pen to paper. What we recommend, and it usually works for everybody, is that you begin with the middle. Everybody knows what they want to say about a topic, so start there. You can always write your beginning and your end to fit what's in the middle. After that, visit the writing desk for some proofreading, things like grammar, spelling, organization, that kind of thing. After that, revise, revise, and revise. Get somebody else to look at it if you can. After that, bring your final draft back to the writing desk, and once that's complete, turn it in and heave a huge sigh of relief because it's over. The third guide that we have created is called How to Cite Resources. And this is for your Works Cited page, which appears at the end of every single paper. Even if you've just used one source, you're still required to make note of that source. So you can click on the link, and then we have 3 possibilities here. One is MLA, which is usually used by things like the nursing department and literature papers. There's also APA, which is used mostly by the social sciences, and then Chicago Manual of Style, also known as Kate Turabian. And there are a few history classes that tend to use that. Any of these links will provide you with examples as to how to cite various sources, both in your paper and also at the end of it on your reference lists. We hope you've enjoyed your visit with us today. Please feel free to get in touch with us if you have any questions. Thanks, and we'll see you around the library.